Welcome in, fellow travelers. I'm Marie at Indigo Earth. I'm here to do a reading for Sagittarius, our fire sign. Sagittarius, welcome in, Saggies. Good to have you here. Saggies, you are our philosophers. You are ruled by the planet Jupiter, which is the planet of expansion and growth and generosity. Your dual nature is to be cheerful and inspiring, yet sometimes you can be restless and full of discontentment. But your desire is to seek truth. And your mantra is I perceive. Welcome in, cross watchers. You may be connected to energetically or physically in a relationship with a Saggy. You are here to see what's going on with your person. Feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the reading. You know your situation better than anybody else. And time is fluid, my friend. So a day, a month, or a year from now, if you were drawn into this video, then that was the time that you were meant to hear the message. Getting my words. That's the time that you were meant to hear the message. So stay open to that. Please set your intentions before the reading so that you and I can work together at a quantum level to bring forth the message to you for the highest atonement, the highest accord of soul growth and soul evolution for yourself as well as for all living deities on this planet. As the micro goes, so the macro goes. You affect the planet. And sometimes messages can be warm and fuzzy. Sometimes the message is a little bit more direct and abrasive. Just try to stay open. Use your discernment. Use your inner knowing. It may be a portion of the message that resonates. It may be a couple partial of the message that resonates with you. Or it may be the whole message that resonates with you. Or none at all. This is where you start exercising your intuition. Some of you might be more in alignment with your lunar energies this month. So you might want to check out your moon sign. If it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit. Just means that it just wasn't meant for you this week. It's meant for somebody else. And if you like the content being shared, appreciate that you would like and subscribe. Help the channel grow so other Sagittarius can get the messages that are needed for them. Trust that your support is honored and appreciated. So here we go. Let's see where we go with you today, Saggies. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is messages for those watching, please. Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for those watching, please. All right, here we go. So, your overall energy is the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Got two nines. This is mastering a lesson. This is mastering a lesson because once it gets mastered, it goes to the number 10. This is figuring things out, understanding the cycles and the patterns, understanding your contribution to it. This is about learning wisdom, and this is about mastery. So let's see where we go with you today, Saggies. Overall energy for the reading. That's not the page. That's the Knight. The Knight of Wands. It says Prince of Wands. It's the Knight. Knight, Prince, Prince, Knight. Same thing. Knight of Wands. Well, there's some sort of desire here. There's some sort of inspiration wanting to come through. This could be reactive as well. So let's see where this takes us. Your situation, the Two of Cups, might have to do with some kind of very intimate connection. Doesn't necessarily have to mean that it's an intimate partner, but it can. Or it could be with someone who's just very close to your heart. A parent, a sibling, a child, a relative, a friend, a best friend. Your opportunity, the Princess of Swords, the Page of Swords. You're having some thoughts or some ideas here. You're thinking about things. You're mulling over some things. What the universe is co-creating with you, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, communication. Energies that surround you that you might not be aware of, Ten of Swords. So there you go. 9 of Swords in your theme, 10 of Swords and energies that surround you. It's getting ready to complete the cycle. So put that together, how that works in your world. Energies that are coming in, the Hanged Man. So you might be seeing things differently a little bit, or you might just kind of be hanging out, seeing what happens. Not quite ready to like jump into the fire. Energies that are fading away, the Moon. So something's being revealed. Something that was hidden is being revealed. Looks like it's already been revealed. How you're showing up in this situation, 8 of Cups. You could be losing your grip on things a little bit here. Feeling like you're kind of drifting into oblivion. Kind of out here swinging, not sure where to go. Like you can't go back, but you're not going forward either. So let's see what happens with that. What's right in front of you that you need to contend with? Realization. Facing consequences of one's own actions. This is a reckoning coming around. Realization. Remembering. Repurposing. Restructuring. Your hopes and fears, 8 of Swords. Kind of having to contend with yourself. Understanding your participation in this. Might be feeling like you're being held back a little bit. And your outcome, the 4 of Wands. With the 7 of Wands. Well, both are about holding ground. 4 of Wands is about a commitment. Some sort of staple. Some sort of, it's like the table with the 4 legs on it. Like staying grounded. And the 7 of Wands is also staying grounded. Like standing your ground on something. I don't know if this is you in this situation where something was revealed that really brought about some fear. Because this is an independent feeling. The 9 of Pentacles is independence. It's somebody who's very assertive, somebody who is kind of creating their own empire, creating, very confidence, and somehow that got diverted. There's a lot of anxiety here. There's a lot of sleepless nights. There's a lot of thinking, milling in the mind, fear, wondering what the heck. I don't know. The universe is trying to help you with some sort of communication here. But you got the 10 of Swords down here in energies that surround you. You might be feeling kind of stuck, like you're backed up against a wall. And this might, you've got 8 of Cups, Judgment, and 8 of Swords right in a row. This might mean you might have to look at some things for yourself. It's neither bad nor good. It's just looking at maybe some things that got you into this situation. So let's see what that's all about. Let's find out what the 2 of Cups is. This is your situation. So this is about a relationship that's very close to your heart. Whatever that means for you. Could be intimate. Could be with friend. Could be best friend. Could be, sibling. Whoa, we got the 10 of Wands and we got the Devil. Well, the 10 of Wands is about, it's kind of come to it's exasperated. You got the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. And then you got the Devil with that. There's could be some kind of post-traumatic, there could be some kind of like mental illness going on here. There's obviously some kind of addiction. Codependency, trauma entanglement, trauma bonding, alcoholism, drug addiction. I mean, whatever, something's out there that has definitely affected a connection. Give me one more on this, please. These are like, the Ten of Swords is like the hook, right? That's the hook that comes in, that it's not just something that, it's like, it's something that has changed its structure in you or in the person that you're dealing with neurologically, to the fact that they can't access certain aspects of themselves anymore. It's not like, okay, you're working too much at the office and you need to come be around the family more. It's not that. It's deep. We got the Hermit. So this has caused some kind of loner, like being a loner. Because you've gone from having intimate or heartfelt connections to now you're a loner. The situation, you or someone else. I got Capricorn energy showing up here, and I got Virgo. So you might be dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So feel free to swap around the characters here. But whatever this is, it's cutting. It's cutting, and it's trying to cycle itself out. It's trying to move itself out of here. There's definitely attachments here. So let's see what the Princess of Swords is. That's a small smidget of truth trying to make its way through here with the Knight of Wands. So there's some kind of drive here to come and tell some truth. Some truth. And that's just, you're thinking about it. Or they're thinking about it. So let's see what this is all about. Well, I had the Magician pop out, but I'm not going to take that one. If it wants to come out, it'll come out again. Wow, the Star. That's been coming through on everybody. One more time through, please. Being mindful of my shuffling. Very much so. We got Death. And we got the Magician. Wanted to come out. There he is. Whatever this is, whatever this addiction is, this is an addiction. It has caused your hopes and dreams to death. There's no, it has crushed your hopes and dreams. There's a lot of manipulation going on here. There's a lot of feeling powerless, feeling like you don't have control of your own life, feeling like things are slipping out of your hands. That's why this Eight of Cups is down here. Like you're drifting into oblivion and you feel stuck. But whatever this is, it's killed your dreams. And you're really in a place where you just feel powerless. Like life is just handing you rocks. You or the person you're dealing with. I got air energy coming through here. I got air energy twice, Aquarius and Gemini, and I got Scorpio energy coming through. So let's see what the Eight of Wands is. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please. This is what the universe is trying to help you with. This is about communication. This is about talking. This is about So we got the Two of Pentacles, we got the Ace of Cups, and we got the Three of Cups. Give me one more, please. This could be about communicating your feelings. You need to make a decision. And the Three of Cups could possibly be about third-party situations. Yeah, we got Temperance coming through here. So your emotions are not matching up with your behavior. Or their emotions are not matching up with their behavior. Sagittarius, this is you coming through. This could also be about guarding your energies, guarding your aura, putting protection around you. So either someone needs to come in and communicate their feelings to you, or you need to communicate your feelings to somebody, and it's possibly about a third-party situation. And so third-party situations don't have to be about another person, but it could be, but it doesn't have to be. There's obviously addictions going on here, which would constitute third party. So this could be heroin, meth, gambling, like the deep addictions, eating disorders, things that kill people's dreams, and they have to manipulate to keep the addiction alive, because lies are what keeps the addictions alive. Separation is what keeps the addictions alive. And so you got Temperance showing up here, which, is about, I had that this morning too. This is a different meaning than normal. It's strengthening yourself from outside hostile forces. It's in my notes. I had it this morning because I knew it was coming up today. It is strengthening yourself from outside hostile influences. So that could possibly be for you. Because someone here is really struggling. And I think they're in a lot of fear that they're going to be found out. That it's going to be revealed, or it just got revealed. And you may be in a place where you're feeling very stuck about this, not knowing what to do. But the first thing you need to do is to guard your aura from outside influences. So let's see what the Hanged Man is. This is the energies that are coming in. So clarify what the Hanged Man is here. And this could be your fear as well. That's something that maybe you kind of had a hint all along. Yeah, the Tower. The Truth, Ace of Swords. Something maybe that you knew all along, or kind of had a hint. Things don't seem right. Somebody's like isolating themselves. They're not talking. They're not communicating. And then, just weirdness starts showing up. Like that you just have that gut feeling. And it's like that working through that fear that it might be true. The video froze up and I was talking about fear. So I had to trim it down. So what came out was the Tower, the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Swords, fear, and the Six of Cups. This could be about a child. Could be about a child. Or it could be about a long-standing relationship, someone that you've been with for quite a while. But the truth is pushing through, and this whatever this is, the truth is pushing through. I think it's already been revealed, or it's about to be. And it's causing a lot of, like, not knowing what to do. Might have to reach out for help. But know this, that in all addictions, it's not specific to the person. It is a structural, systemic, everybody is contributing to it. Like, it is a family dynamic. It is a system dynamic within the family. And so it is about looking at, really taking a look at yourself and your contribution, because it kind of opens up Pandora's box. And you have to start contending with, it's not just about the person who is struggling. It is a family system that is struggling. Or a intimate dynamic that is struggling. So let's see what the Eight of Cups is. Clarify the Eight of Cups, please, for Saggy. Foundation, family. Could feel like you're losing grip with your family. There's a lot of chaos. There's a lot of arguing. There's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of confusion. You may be more reactive right now than you are responsive in this situation. So just be aware of that. You might have a lot of emotion running up. That's normal. One more. Well, I'm waiting for cards to flip out, and I said I wasn't going to do that. Okay. Because there's love here. There's definitely love here. I think that you're hoping that this, once it's been revealed, it is going to start a new love from a new perspective. That love will grow from a different dynamic than what's happened so far here. But right now, I think you feel like you're losing grip on the family dynamic or the foundation from which you and this other person have built. There's a lot of arguing and conflict and confusion going on. So let's see what Judgment is. But I think at this point, I mean, the energies that are open to you is really... You want to keep this commitment intact, whether it's with a child or whether it's with a best friend or whether it's with an intimate partner. But you're going to have to set some boundaries, or they're going to have to set some with you if this is about, if this is you that's going through this process right now. And I'm kind of wondering if it is you, because I don't see any broken heart here. I see dreams being taken away. I see being stuck. I see fear. I see things crumbling down. But I don't see, like, brokenness. That's why I'm thinking that this might be more about you. But I don't know. So you know best. Feel free to swap around the characters. So with Judgment, we got the Page of Swords. We got the Ten of Swords again. This is here to this is a message for you to reconsider, reawake. There's a higher calling here. Through this whole thing, there is a life review to something bigger than yourself. It's coming through, not very big right now, because I think that you're at a place of just, or they're at a place of just being completely exhausted. I got Scorpio energy coming in here. And I think they're feeling a lot of guilt and shame and grief, or you are. You're just feeling like you're nailed to the wall. I think you're seeing that this is about a bigger picture. Not much. You're not seeing much of it yet. Because I think you're dealing with your own kind of your own part in this, or your own addiction. You're dealing with the addiction. Swap around the characters, okay? Because you know best about what's going on here. Because your hopes and fears, the Eight of Swords, you're going to have to contend with yourself. You're going to have to really go deep and look at this, where this is coming from. I'm going to get one more on this outcome. There's a lot of players in here. Seven of Wands again. So you got two Seven of Wands in there. I'm thinking that you're going to stand your ground here and set some boundaries. I'm hoping that this isn't, that you're just going to be defensive. But I have it with the Four of Wands. So that's like, I'm going to get one more. I want one more on this, please. Nine of Wands. Well, this is about perseverance. Having to push through this. So either way it goes, if this is you or if this is somebody that you're dealing with, a partner, a child, a relative, a sister, a brother, you're going to have to set some really clear boundaries. You're going to have to look at yourself and your role in all this. There's a lot of grief that's going to have to be dealt with. And, you know, this much truth has come through. There's going to have to be a whole lot of sun coming in to, like, illuminate this. The best thing you can do is start working on yourself for the other person without expectations. You know, your opportunity here, because you got there's some sort of truth coming in, is to transform this. You have everything you need to do this, the Magician. You have the knowledge, the swords, you have the purpose, the wands, you have the purity, the cups, and pentacles is the earth to manifest this in the 3D realm. But this is about your journey. You can't force anybody else to change. Just think how hard it is for you to change, let alone to have to force somebody else to change. Doesn't work. It's about changing yourself. And there's a lot to work through here. A lot. So I got Pisces. I got Scorpio coming in. I got Earth signs coming in. How many air signs do I got here? I got air signs coming in. Scorpio. So I'm gonna, you might be dealing with an air sign, an earth sign, or a water sign. I'm gonna have to look at all of them. They're all here. You're showing up here in the energies that the universe is working on with you. So we'll look at those signs in the extended. If you're dealing with any of those signs, see what their intentions are, what's going on, what their purpose is here with you, or your purpose with them. And we will look at actions and advice for you as well in the extended. For those of you not going on, let's get some guidance to you from the universe. It's a big task here. But the good news is you got 2 9s. This is about mastering this and learning from it. And you got 2 10s. You got 3 9s. And 2 10s, which is a completion. You got all 4 9s. No, you don't have the 9 of Cups. But you have 4 9s in the reading. Wisdom and mastery. So these 10 of Swords can transform. Energy's neither created nor destroyed. It's just transformed. That is a hard one to always remember. Integrate your knowing. Okay. These kind of don't show up that well on here, but I'll do my best for you. There we go. All right, integrate your knowing. Here's your essential meaning. Introspection, finding your soul purpose, the benefits of spending time alone, nurturing your spirit, your innate inner knowing, instinct, intuition, holism, the integration of many parts, and wisdom. Here's your self-care message. Feeling isolated or alone, time to collaborate or reach out to others for help. A warning, trust your gut. The importance of recognizing your deepest goals, and a tendency to be too much of a hermit. You are a spiritual being with animal instincts and the resources inside you to totally rock this life. Integrate all of your wisdom as you navigate your current situation. The fox has many traits that guide his joyful life. He's clever, cunning, aloof, adorable, instinctual, wise, and creative. He calls upon all of these diverse aspects of self to collaborate his inner guidance system. He lives and moves as a whole being, and that is where the magic lies. Your wholeness will be more compelling than any one aspect of you. Your answer lies in adding your options together and in making something new out of them. There's no need to pick a single alternative, nor to niche and focus on one tiny aspect of who you are. You're pure. You're integrated. You radiate magic. It's time to infuse your book knowledge with your innate wisdom. Meditate on your situation anew, refusing to fixate on past memories and choosing to focus on present possibilities. Spending time in quiet reflection will allow you to really hear what your whole heart advises. So that's what I have for you this week, Saggies. I hope this helped, and until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embody the essence of your being. For those of you going on, the link is below in the description box, and I'll see you over there. Bye-bye.